Hi guys, welcome back to another video. Before I say or do anything else, I want to say thank you to you all because yesterday I hit, that's anticlimactic. The computer's not even up. I don't know if y'all can see this down here, but yesterday I hit 1,000 subscribers. Hopefully there's not a glare on the screen. I really have no words. I am so beyond thankful for y'all. I never ever thought that I would hit that milestone. I have been doing YouTube on and off for like literally 10 years, and hitting 4 digits is not something that I ever saw possible. And no, I'm not monetized. For those who don't know, to be monetized, yes, you have to hit 1,000 subscribers, but you also have to have 4,000 hours of watch time in the last year. I literally just hit 2,000, so I've got a while to go. You're not going to be seeing any ads for me yet. But yeah, I really have no words. I was tearing up yesterday. I just love y'all so much. Thank you from the bottom of my heart, and I can't wait to see what's in store for my channel this next year. I wanted to get some gold balloons. I know that might be kind of cheesy, but I wanted to like take a picture just to like celebrate and commemorate me hitting this milestone. Like literally just those little balloons that are like 12 inches tall, but like they're gold, and I would get like one and then the letter K. I don't know. I still might try to find that. I need to go to Dollar General and see if they have any. I went to my local grocery store and they sold them, but they were $13 each. I was like, I don't need them that big. Like, I really don't. So we'll see if we can find anything. But yeah, love you guys so much. And I'm so beyond thankful for y'all. On another note, I'm currently reading the Night Prince on my Kindle. This is the second book to The Wolf King by Lauren. I don't know how to pronounce her last name. I really couldn't even start trying, but I'll put a picture up on the screen. So I read The Wolf King last week, gave it 4 stars. That book is about a guy named Callum. He's a werewolf. He goes to the Southlands Kingdom, the territory, and he kidnaps Aurora, Rory, who is the Southlands princess. And so he kidnaps her, takes her back to the Northlands, and the wolves in the Northlands are planning on using her as collateral to like get this thing that they want from the Southlands. So they're gonna like bargain with the Southlands for them to get her back. But of course, Callum ends up falling in love with her, and she wants to stay there now because she was in an arranged marriage back in the Southlands and she didn't want to go back to him, and her dad hated her and everything. So she's now in the Northlands with the wolves, and there's different clans, different alphas. Callum, the guy that she's now with, he's an alpha of whatever clan. And then there's a guy named Blake. Now, Blake, I don't think I'm supposed to like Blake, but unfortunately I do. I literally wrote that in my review. I was like, I don't think I should like him, but I love him. I really do. I think it's like a Rhysand Tamlin situation kind of right now. I don't know. He's like, yes, the bad guy, and he's known for being the bad guy and everyone's scared of him, but I can tell he also has a very soft heart for Aurora, and the tension between them is like crazy good. So finished that book, gave it 4 stars. I binged that book too. I read it within like 2 or 3 days. So now I'm on The Night Prince, which is the second one, and we kind of just picked up where we left off, which I don't want to spoil how the first book ended, but I'm only 10% of the way in, so not very far. I'm on chapter 6. We'll be reading that in this video. I also got a junk journal. I have been wanting to start a junk journal for like 2 months now. I started saving junk back in like early February. So I have a pile of junk, like different, I don't even know, just like random stuff on my dresser. And I've been looking for a junk journal that I liked for like a month now, and I finally found one yesterday at HEB, so I bought it. I also bought some glue so that we can glue all that down, so we're going to be starting that in this video. I still do need to get some like scrapbooking paper. I went to Dollar General earlier and found some, but I didn't really love any of them. They were just a little boring. So I think I'm just going to order some on Amazon for like the background for each page to make it all pretty and like pink and, you know, whatever cute. So I'll be ordering that, and then we'll be starting that in a few days. But yeah, we're just going to spend a few days together. I hope you guys enjoy this video. I'm going to eat a late lunch / early dinner because it is like 5:30 right now. And then I don't know, I'll probably sit down and keep reading. There's so much scrapbook paper. Oh my god. Like, imagine you're going to the beach. A beach page. I'm obsessed. or like a Halloween one or Easter. Every single clip in this video is going to be so dark and gloomy because it's been so dark and gloomy out. It's been sprinkling on and off all day, and we're supposed to get like really, really bad storms tonight, which I'm a little bit scared about because it says hail and tornadoes are possible, so that's a little freaky. But I just got back from Michael's. I wanted to show y'all the stuff that I got. I guess I could start with showing you the journal because I never showed y'all the other day. So this is the journal that I got. It's like a cloth feeling, and I just think it's so cute. The inside right there is blue, and it has these like little like fuzz balls on the edge. I don't know, I just think this is so cute for a junk journal. I know I took some videos in Michael's. I've never really like gone through the scrapbook paper section and looked through all of the papers they have, like the themes, but they were so cute. So I ended up getting, I didn't have anything for January. I started saving junk in February. So for that one, I just got like a pink, like a plain pink background. They had ones with hearts, but they were like multicolored and I just didn't love them. So got just a plain pink for the back spread of February. And then for March, I got this like, oh, I just realized, I didn't even realize this. This side is like bigger checkered squares and this side is smaller ones. I didn't even realize that. I only saw this side. I think I like this side more, but I don't know. I feel like this reminds me of like a picnic, and now that we're going into spring, I just thought this, like, when I think of March, I think of the color blue and I think of like going into spring. So I figured this was cute. And then I also, none of the letters were really speaking to me. I just got these. They were like $4. But in the future, I think I want to try to like cut out letters from like magazines and stuff to spell out the months and like the year. What serial killer does that give? Was it the Zodiac killer that did stuff like that? I don't know. That might be kind of weird, but I think it would be so cute. So we're gonna start. I need to measure the page sizes of these so I can cut out this. I'm a little worried that I don't have a lot of stuff for February, so we'll see. It's probably gonna be a pretty bland one, and like I can't save anything else from February because we're already done with February, but we're gonna start with that one. I feel like it should be easy because I don't have a whole lot, and then I don't even know if I should start on March yet because we're not even done with March. We might just do February. We'll see. I just remembered that I also have these. I found these in my like little Cricut station. So I do have some gold, like multicolored letters that are like in capital. So I guess I really have both of these that I can choose between. I had to put like an actual like big spiral journal down on my coffee table because since this is like a cloth, I don't know, I'm scared to set it down on anything because I feel like it would like get ruined very easily. Okay, obviously this lighting is very gloomy and I feel like you can't see the colors that well, but I'm obsessed with this. I did cover my address right here, so that won't be there in real life, just so y'all can't see where I live, but I think this is so cute. So over here I have my receipts that I got. This is kind of all like birthday themed because my birthday is in February. So I have my receipt. I love Slotchkes. This is like the 3rd or 4th year in a row that I've gotten a like free sandwich from Slotchkes for my birthday. I always use it. So got that. You can flip that up, and underneath you have the, I just put the box that the free gift from Sephora came in for my birthday, and it says happy birthday up there. This is from the free mascara that I got from Ulta. It says a gift for a goddess. This is the shipping label that came with the Goodreads giveaway that I won, so I thought that was pretty cool and put that in here because it's from New York, New York. And then I just put the Sephora. This Sephora thing was connected to this, but I put it over here. It's kind of like, it kind of looks like a washi tape, like holding it down. And then I just put February up there. I think this looks really, really cute. I've been reading on my Kindle, but also listening to the audiobook on Spotify while I've been out doing errands today. So last time I talked to y'all, I was doing the junk journal scrapbook, which I'm in love with. The more I look at it, I love it. And I think each month I'll make it even better and better. But I am 40% of the way through The Night Prince, and I am really enjoying it. Callum and Aurora are staying at Blake, the love of my life. They're staying at Blake's castle, at his like clan castle, and they're trying to figure out who their allies are and who their enemies are, because they want to go to war with Callum's dad, who is James, and he's the, no, that's wrong. Callum's brother is the Wolf King, like top of the top, but he's not a very good guy. He tried to kill Aurora. So they're trying to see Blake and Callum and Lachlan. These are all different like alphas. They're trying to see who their allies are so they can go to war with James, and also probably with the humans down in the Southlands. And we're really just seeing like day-to-day life right now around Blake's castle. And yeah, I'm enjoying it. I saw a lot of people rated this one higher than the first book on Goodreads, and a lot of them were 5 stars. I don't think this is giving me 5-star vibes, but it's also really funny listening to it on Spotify because this book I think takes place in Scotland or like around there. And so, well, actually I don't know, like all of the people from the Northlands in this book have Scottish accents in the audiobook, but if you're from the Southlands they have like British accents. So I don't know, but it's interesting trying to listen to people with Scottish accents talk, because I'll have to like go back and I'll be like, because I'm like, what did they say? So yeah, it's a little difficult, but 40% of the way through. I'm hoping to make it to like 55% by tonight. I'm sitting here currently editing actually this video, the footage that I have so far. But yeah, we're supposed to get some bad storms tonight, like hail and tornadoes, and I'm really scared. I am not like actually scared of bad weather for myself sake. I'm scared for my car. For those who don't know, my car was totaled by hail right after I moved to Austin. Literally like 2 months in, my car was totaled by hail while I lived here at this apartment. And ever since then, it has like triggered something in me. I'm now terrified of hail because I don't want to lose another car. I mean, having to like get your, like totaling your car and having to go through all the insurance stuff and then finding a new car, like that's a lot. And I'm scared that's going to happen again. So I don't want to say it's giving me like PTSD. That's a little extreme, but I'm definitely very freaked out now about weather, and I just like, I don't know, I'm freaking out a little bit. So I'm just gonna chill here, keep editing, keep reading, and I'll probably talk to y'all tomorrow. I am 93% of the way through this book. It says I only have 36 minutes left, so I'm gonna sit here and try to finish it, because last night I almost finished the book, but it was like 3 a.m. and I was like, I just can't do it. But it was getting so good. Once we hit like the 75% mark, this book just got so unbelievably good, and I'm eating it up. I'm so excited to see how this ends. I had a guess about something that was going to happen in this book, and it came true, and I'm so happy about it. I'm so happy. Okay guys, I ended up finishing The Night Prince a little bit ago before I hopped in the shower, and we need to talk about it so that I can end this video off. So I didn't love the first half of the book. I don't know why. Actually, I think I do know why. I think it's because of Callum. For those who don't know, Callum is the one who took Aurora, like basically kidnapped her in the first book from her kingdom. So like Callum and Aurora were like always together, right? And Callum would leave her to go like on this like quest or like wherever, riding on horseback hours away. And every time he would leave, Aurora would get like kidnapped or hurt or something. And he would come back and always be like, I'm so sorry. Like, I'll never leave your side again. Like, it'll never happen again. I should have been here. And then he leaves again and she gets hurt or kidnapped or whatever again. And he comes back and he's like, I'll never leave you again. Like, it'll never happen. And then he does it again and again. This happened like 5 times. And it happened in the first book too. And that kind of just, it was getting old. I was like, Helen, make up your mind. Like, are you going to stay with her or are you not? Like, what's going on here? So I think that's honestly why I didn't love the first half. Callum was just annoying the heck out of me. One big theme in this book that I really loved is that Aurora was so over men like controlling her life. So her dad is the king of the Southlands, and that's the castle that she was taken from in the first book to go live in the Northlands with the wolves. But her dad was controlling her whole life and like, you know, very mean to her. And so she gets to the Northlands with the wolves, and like Callum, James, Blake, all of these men, granted they're, you know, like well, some of the men are protective of her, but they're all like making decisions for her and like using her as a pawn and just like trying to do things that involve her without letting her know. And finally she's like, I'm done with all this. Like, I'm not letting men make decisions for me anymore. Like, y'all will not tell me what to do. I'm a grown woman and I can take care of myself. And like, yes, they're being protective of her, but they're doing a lot of shady stuff behind her back that she deserves to know. And so she's had it. She's basically like, F y'all. Like, I deserve to know this stuff, and I'm not letting a man own me or torture me or make decisions for me anymore. And that was like a really good theme throughout the whole book, and I was like, you go girl. I loved her for that. The way that this book ended was really good. Like I said, I really enjoyed the last like from 75% to 80% to the end. I loved it. Was so good. Blake is doing some questionable things. I guessed 2 things about him when I started this book, and they actually both came true. And one of them that we found out literally like in the last chapter is crazy, but it really sets up the 3rd book for success. I feel like the 3rd book is going to be so good. I don't even know when it comes out. I think it's like fall of this year. I don't even know if there's like a title released yet or what, but the 3rd book is going to be really, really good, and I'm really excited for that. Yeah, Blake is the love of my life. He really is. He's doing some shady stuff, but I love him. I really do, and I can't help it. I like him more than Callum. I do. So in terms of what I'm going to rate this, I feel like ratings are never set in stone with me. Like, I literally think back to books that I read over a year ago, and I'm like, I rated that 4.5 stars, but it might be a 5-star. So take what I rate every book with a grain of salt, because they could always fluctuate just a little bit. But like, you know, what I'm going to give this book is like around what it like actually is going to stay at. So I think I'm going to give this 4 stars, just like the first book. I did enjoy it. It was really good. I'd highly recommend it. It was just that first half that wasn't doing it for me, but I loved the second half. I'd highly recommend the series. There is spice in it. There's not a lot of spice scenes, but when there are spice scenes, they're pretty spicy. So keep that in mind. I know not everyone loves spice, but yeah, it was really good. I'm really excited for the 3rd book. So that's going to be the end of this video. I really hope that you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you again for 1,000 subscribers. I'm still like in awe. I just cannot believe it. I keep staring at the number and I'm like, how did I deserve this? So don't forget to like and subscribe. Follow me on everything down below. I have my Instagram, Goodreads, Fable, literally multiple other places that you can follow me on. And yeah, I love you guys so much, and I will see you in the next video.